everybody, welcome back. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do a side dish. I've been asked multiple times to do mac and cheese, and this is not the blue box stuff your mama used to make. This is all from scratch. We've already pre-cooked the bacon. We've already pre-cooked the noodles. We're trying to keep these a little bit shorter than the last one I did. So to get started, we're going to start making a roux. Starting with one stick of butter. We'll melt that down. This is a new wave eating pan we bought. Make it a little easier if we do these videos like this. Instead of trying to do it on the stove, we can do it here and everybody can see. We didn't go for the gas one. I didn't want to use a gas one in the house. So we got the electric version. So we're going to make a roux. I'm sure most of you that cook know how to make a roux, but once our stick of butter is melted, we're going in with a half a cup all-purpose flour. And what we're shooting for, this is going to take a while, so there'll be some cutouts. We want to get it to have the look of peanut butter. We also want to cook the taste of the flour out. So it's going to take about 8 minutes, 10 minutes to do this. And then we'll do some more. You got to keep stirring this, otherwise it's going to burn. And if you burn it, you know what it's going to taste like. If anybody's tried to do a dish with brown butter, I have, and it's about a 2-second between brown butter and burnt butter. Okay, the butter's melted pretty good and it's just starting to get a little bit of color, so now I'm going to add in some spices. I have some salt, pepper, paprika, and ground mustard powder. I'm going to add that for a little bit more flavor. All right, we're about there. So what I'm going to do now is start adding some half and half. I'm going to add a total of 5 cups. A good friend of mine taught me you need to mix this slowly and warm it up. Ice cold or right out of the refrigerator liquid, it could break the roux, and then it's wasted and you got to start all over again.
Is there a certain temperature?
Above room temperature. And you can see now that it's starting to thicken up in here, which is what we want to happen. And I'm not sure what break the roux means, but that's what Mel told me to do, so that's what I do. When you got it blended in good, each batch, a pour of milk, then just keep pouring it in. You don't want to get it in too fast, but we got to have it in, all in, and then once it starts to thicken, that's when we can stop and start adding some cheese to make finish making the cheese sauce. Okay, now that all our half and half is in, I've been bumping the temperature, going back and forth between medium low and medium. One seems to be too hot, one seems to be not hot enough. So If it starts boiling a little bit, then I'll back it back down. And if, I don't know how close you can see this, but if you notice some little black flecks in here, that's coarse ground pepper. It's not anything that's not supposed to be there. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. It's got a nice thick consistency now. So while this was thickening, I went out and started up the smoker. When I'm all done with this, it's going in there for about 2 hours. If you don't have a smoker, it's no big deal. You can do it in the oven, 225 for a couple hours, or you can bump it up and try to do it faster. The noodles are pre-cooked. This is all pre-cooked. So we're basically just imparting more smoke flavor to it. So now we got it thick, we're going in with 4 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. Melt up nice. Okay, once that's all melted in, now we'll put the other 2 cups in. The nice thing about this new wave, you can see I'm holding on to the handle. If you use this pot on a stove, you better have your gloves ready because it heats the whole thing up. The other nice thing about it, after we bought it, we found out that I cannot use my good Teflon pans on it because they're not the right type of steel. So I got new pans and pots out of it. All right, that is done. So now we've got our noodles. Oh, one got away. That Lisa pre-cooked because she's the pasta queen here. And these are just a little bit beyond crunchy. You want them al dente because you're mixing the sauce in, and they're going to cook not only in the sauce, they're going to also cook when they go in the smoker. Trying to get all this goodness out of here. Okay. Okay, we're back. Went out and closed the smoker up. It's done preheating. We got everything mixed up here. So what we're going to do is put about half of this in this disposable half pan. I did spray it down with cooking spray. Now this is where it gets good. We're going with about a cup of Colby Jack cheese, because what's better than cheese? More cheese. A little bit of the pre-cooked bacon that we made. And then some rub. And this time I'm using Meat Church's Holy Gospel.
Wait.
Now the rest of it will go in. More cheese. Some more rub. And now the rest of the bacon. And there you have it. Now it'll go in the smoker. Like I said, it's set at 225, our smoke level of 5, which is what we prefer. It gets a nice hint of smoke, but not too much. All right, we're out here in the bird cage. In the smoker. We'll be back in a couple hours to check on it. We want to get a nice golden brown on the top and a little bubbly on the sides, and we're good to go. Okay, it's been 2 hours. I just went on shutdown. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Now we'll take it inside and we'll go from there. Unfortunately, we won't be sampling this today. I was asked to make this for a party tomorrow for 4th of July. So I pulled it at 2 hours. I'll probably put it in tomorrow before we go. I'll put it in the oven at 250 for an hour to heat it back up. It was cooked, I used apple wood, again at 225. Tomorrow we'll try to take some pictures because the best way to eat this is to take a nice scoop of it, and I've got some pulled pork, and you put the pulled pork on top of this, and it is unbelievable. It's damn good food. It is really unbelievable for a side dish. So hopefully we'll get some pictures tomorrow. If not, we might have to do another one and bring it to a club meeting. Hey, I hope you like what we're doing. If you do, hit the like and subscribe button. Lisa said that apparently they're putting advertisements on my page now, which I'm not aware of. I hope to find out because we may get a little bit of cash flow coming in. Thanks again, and we'll see you at the next one.
I really don't care for mac and cheese, but this was over the top. I never tasted mac and cheese so creamy. It's always dry, and this had a very nice flavor, and the bacon just added flavor to it also.
It was smoked flavor, very creamy, great texture, and the bacon on top was over the edge.